Go!
I've heard that one before. How did Ziska put it? The best shot north of the Alps?
And also the best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you. We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
The next time you want to send me looking for something with Kubyanka, just kill me. It'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Aye. Hey!
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish! It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul! What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. I can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Undo them! Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Yeah, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
Listen to me carefully. In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers and crossbowmen. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit! There's barely a dozen of you. If you could kill us all, you'd have done it already.
That's not true at all. There's more of us. Many more.
How many?
A gross. And we have armor, hammers, and cannons.
And you're hiding in the forest with all that gear, right? Have at them! Kill those bastards!
Fucking hell! He knows how to sword. Take that! Try me! No mercy!
Das hast du bereut, du Schwein!
You lie! You'll pay for that! Ah!
He's dead! Slice him up!
I'll hack your ass! That was something! Don't worry, you'll walk that off! I could beat you blindfolded!
Send my greasy
brother
can't get away!
This has been going on too long! Had enough, have you?
We're gonna gut you, you blind! You won't get me!
You won't get away with that, you
Are
bastard!
you waiting for
Is
orders
that
from
the
your
best
wife?
you can-
Fight! He's had it! Amen to you!
Now my turn!
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. We don't have all day.
We should get out of...
The sooner we're go- Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? That old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Or will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
Oh, wonderful. Will you at least tell me where to start?
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck.
Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniek, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call...
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. Suppose it could have something to do with all the killing and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnick the First of Kunstadt and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How are your injuries healing?
Well, I didn't really need a second arsehole, so hopefully it was the last one I ever get. I can't really sit, stand, or lie down. Not to mention ride a horse.
It was just terrible luck that we hit you.
Yeah, I was feeling bitter for a while. But then I thought, you could have ripped my head or my leg off. So I still got off easy. And between us, I think it's still better to die of a shot to the arse than of old age or some disease.
How do you know Kubienka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then Kubienka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian-Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, the people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life, only then can you really learn what a person is like.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him, and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
I suppose he's not a pure, kind soul like you, eh?
Certainly not. He's as twisted as a hangman's noose. He can also be bitter and angry as a rabid dog. It's certainly better not to fuck around with him.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
Doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, good.
Greetings. Will you be spending them?
Seems that.
But of course, I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even.
Tread light.
Can I ask?
Of course.
You don't seem like an ordinary English.
And what else would I?
Oh, come on. And full of rogues on top.
Me?
And honest to God.
How dare?
Ah, stop with the mummery. You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my.
All right then. Pretending to be a poor old innkeeper was getting bloody old anyhow. If you ever find any lost items, bring them to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
I reckon the two of us will.
I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you're always welcome here.
I have a question.
Ask away.
Why is this place called the Devil's Den?
Why do you think? Take a look at the regulars. They're all rogues.
Would you prefer the noble elite?
Well, I didn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
The hopping hare?
So do I. But nobody else seemed to appreciate it.
What's new?
Small. She's the one who runs the bathhouse. She said a fella came in. That he wanted to take her somewhere else. And Small, you know how it is.
Was he a fucking So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolker couldn't get her to talk about. I went to see her.
Who was this?
The way Smolker described him to me, I've seen a few of those around here.
Have you any idea?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandon.
I'll take care of.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum. When you're done with him, go to see Smolker at the back. And that's about.
Sounds interesting.
I'll have a look. Ah, well, what can you do? Oh, well, then.
What are you doing here?
What'll it be?
Show me your ware.
I hope you'll be satisfied. What do you want?
I'd like.
What's it?
I could eat.
My.
Why?
All right.
I'll gla-
You.
Next time, just do what you want to me, and that's that. I prefer when a fella leaves doing that.
Wow.
How can I help you?
What do you?
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
God bless.
Don't you see I'm walking here?
Car!
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool.
Car! Go! Go! Quick! Sod off! That's more like it, that mangy mutt. You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Jesus Christ.
Go to hell. I'm not going anywhere. Let it go, or there'll be trouble.
One beer.
I apologize.
What would you like, friend?
Greetings.
Good day.
I'm all done it.
What can I do for you?
Hola.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
It happens. Just watch, wait. What would you like?
Treadlight told me what happened here the other day.
Don't remind me of that. I've never seen a girl so badly beaten in my life. She's very lucky she survived. A plague on him.
Don't worry. He got what he deserved. Me, not the plague, I mean.
So, he's gone.
Aye. Your girls can rest easy now.
Really? Me and my girls are eternally grateful.
Don't even mention.
But I will. And we know how to be grateful. From now on, you will get a nice discount. What do you want? What'll it be then?
I need a hot bath.
All right.
I'll gladly.
Excellent.
You're as clean as you can be, lad. I hope you're satisfied. Stop by again any...
fine evening.
Likewise.
I fancy a drop of the strong stuff.
How did you meet Dry Devil?
For the first time? Not in the best of circumstances, that's for sure. A few years ago, my company was attacked near Olomouc, and he spared nobody except for my noble master.
Wait, what was that about?
We were fighting for Margrave Jobst, and he for his brother Prokop.
Why did he let you live?
Because I shot and killed 2 of his men, and crippled 3 others, before he bashed me over the head.
And he just let you go?
Not a chance. I woke tied up with a splitting headache. Dry Devil was all fired up, betting with his men that they'd boost me up.
And what was the catch?
That fucker took me to the ramparts and said that if I piss and hit the ale pitcher down below, he'd let me go. Otherwise, he'd try to hit the ale pitcher... with me, the prick.
Wow. You're quite the sharpshooter, Kabyanka.
You bet I fucking am. But you don't know shit about it.
Teach me something, then. I'll happily pay for it.
It'll take some time. But for a few groschen, I'll teach you whatever you want.
I saw you shoot. You're bloody fast. I don't get it. What's your secret?
Aye, that's easy to learn. It's just a little trick. And then years of practice.
Show me, then.
All right. Let's get started, then.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
What is it? Has the lost Liechtenstein been found?
Not yet. But I still want to learn as much as possible about your men. I could bump into one of them.
All right. Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
Do you think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
One beer, please.
Praise the Lord.
God bless you.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes.
And where do I find?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovit. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in...
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the...
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
What about me? Am I not a good person?
Well, that's true. I hope you're not a spy who will rat us all out to Sigismund.
Christ, what's the hold-up?
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
I'm a bit peckish.
God bless you.
Good to see you.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea.
How am I supposed to communicate?
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and...
Tell me more about this...
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea?
Oh, I don't know anything. It is possible he lost...
Did you ever see him again after?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Tell me about this...
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
I'm already liking this
Janos.
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
Thanks. I'll go and look for...
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Your hand cannons have done us more harm than good.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better, and he's skilled with hand cannons.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
How long have you been a warrior?
I was supposed to be a carpenter, but the job wasn't for me. Most of the time I couldn't even hit the chisel with my mallet. Then I lost my master's money playing dice, so I had to run away. Then I came across a group of mercenaries and they hired me. Once I got a taste of money, I chose to stay. So, it's been a while now.
Who taught you how to fight?
No one. I was absolutely awful. But I could drink their command under the table. So they let me stay with them. I learned the rest as I went along.
That commander, was it the devil?
No. I only met the devil later, with another band. I've been through several. Once they stop paying, or you run out of things to steal, it's best to go and try your luck elsewhere.
That's exactly what happened when they captured the devil, isn't it? The band broke up.
More or less, but I think he understands. You see? That's mercenary honor.
What honor?
Exactly. There is none.
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last raid. And I take that seriously.
How do you know Zizka?
I think I know him from the ambush near Prague.
Who did you ambush?
His men actually ambushed us. Actually, the outcome was quite similar. They jumped us at a bend. Before we knew it, blood was spilled. They killed our whole band. I was the only one to survive.
Just you? How so?
I was so fucked up that as I cocked my crossbow, the bowstring broke off and slashed my hands.
And you still have both of them?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. My gloves came off, revealing bloody gashes on my palms, like Christ himself. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, curse and flail my arms. So they kept me. I kept that bloody bowstring for luck.
You silly doggy.
Earlier you mentioned a bunch of peasants taking up arms against Sigismund.
Aye, a bunch of villagers. but they might be onto something.
How are they trying to fight Sigismund?
Do not imagine anything too grand. Mostly they are just trying to survive. Some time ago, they raided a supply caravan heading to Sigismund's camp. Then the very same supplies turned up with the hungry family. They are doing a good job. But if they keep stepping on Sigismund's toes like that, he will go after them, and soon.
We could use a band like...
I agree. But Siska was against it. You saw it yourself. I promised I would not...
So?
Well, I'm not going to break my word.
Ah. Do you know where to look for it?
From what I know, they around Miskovitz.
Password?
Fuck. What was it? Ah, I remember. The fox is in the henhouse.
How did you learn their secret password?
When Dry Devil's band broke up, I was looking for a company to join. Then this one time at a tavern, there was this scrawny, drunken loudmouth going on about some old woman from Miskovitz slept that lad so...
Right, so I'm supposed to look for...
We have plenty of those already. I have a feeling she tried telling her the...
All right. I'd like to look...
Hey, doggy?
Got a moment?
What are you doing?
What does it look like? I've been lugging this, but I can tell you.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road...
Don't worry. You never just...
Oh, of course I have. But to tell you the truth, this one time, I laid down in a meadow.
I'm a light sleep.
Look, you know you... have something sticking out of your forehead? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrow. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
What? An arrow? Like, from a bow?
Aye, an arrow. With an arrowhead, a shaft, and a fletching. Simply an arrow.
You have an arrow stuck in your head? Shouldn't you be, well, dead? I've never seen anyone with an arrow in his head who wasn't.
Of course I should be. Dead as a doornail. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies.
Oh?
Always questions all of. How about you tell me?
No, you're right. It ain't. I'd rather leave out the names. It'll be safer for both of us that way.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it. I just have to be careful.
Did you do something wrong?
Yes and no. You know how it is. You never know who's on your side and who ain't.
Right.
Look, I'm Carl. Sometimes people call me Arrowhead. Damned if I know why.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in... I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. No wounds, no bruises.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here, blessed.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy. I was just asking. You're worried I'd get the magic...
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step.
Doesn't it hurt? Looks like a nasty wound.
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for...
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a...
Why do you think God chose...
Well, I'll take care of my...
I understand.
Exactly, lad. Me and my lads got ourselves about enough chat. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one...
And what's in it for me? Will I get a reward?
You youngsters is all the same.
True. But good deeds won't buy me an ale at the tavern.
All right, then. If you help him with the...
What's in these sacks?
Just stuff what folk these days. Everyone locks up their cottages, and then they go and leave a couple of sacks. And when you see something lying around...
Yeah, that's true. Wet charcoal doesn't... And what are you going to do with this?
What do you mean? It's charcoal. So,
well, can't let you lug them all on your own.
glad to hear.
just outside Shetland, by any chance?
Oh, it had some kind of fun.
Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be an... and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal. What a hold up. Jesus, a fine helper you turned out to be. Where are you going? Follow me. Out of breath, are you? Pick it up and let's go. We're almost there. Stop gaping around like a squirrel after acorns and let's go. It ain't far now.
talking bird, so why not a dancing bear?
Have we decided where we're moving on about now? We've been here about too long.
But with a habit. A drinking habit. But speaking of fasting, I have something good. In some monastery.
I dropped that sack over there, but look here. Don't you mind just leading me right into your... What if I let slip that you...
Why would you? You wouldn't get any reward. Thanks for the help, lad. Not everyone is willing to...
I'm glad to be...
Here's some ale money. But now, you should get going. Lord be with...
You have a nice camp. What's life like?
And who the fuck are you?
I'm Henry.
What are you doing here?
Don't worry, I helped Carol.
Of course you did. Our Carol loves to steal things. You can't...
Well, I think there was coal in that.
Haha. I hope we'll be...
What about Carol's invincibility?
I see he's been running.
He mentioned it.
He likes to mention it. He used to be a walking disaster. But then that arrow hit him. And it changed him. Nobody can beat him. And it saved our skins a few... You could say, without Carol...
What's life like?
What kind of fuck? Life's shite.
Is it really that bad?
Well, we're not exactly Carol is like some fucking priest. He's always saying, so we're not greedy, and we don't have... But, hey, what can you do?
Praise be Jesus.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any...
That's right. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin...
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going...
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the Devil's Pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me.
Thanks. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can... God knows.
We can.
Look at me. But I learned...
Why all of us...
Come pray with... Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But, if you came to the Devil's Den, I'd tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
He's a little quirky, but he's a good man deep down.
Ha! A good man. I wonder what you'll say when you see what he's really capable of. To him, a human life is only worth what someone is willing to pay for it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my...
Aye. Kubienka told me about...
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury it.
Was that important?
It was. When Slavek was killed and the band broke up, Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind.
Why did you decide to leave everything behind?
Because of my brother. He was completely overcome with...
But you must have been used to seeing...
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew the kind of life he had led. Now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I...
Don't you want to help?
That's not up to...
Too bad.
I thought you said...
Oh. Aye.
Yes. Aye. But it's Pater Noster. Advente ad... Your turn.
You're saying it... Pater Noster. Qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum. Adveniat regnum tuum. Fiat voluntas tua. Sicut in celo et in terra.
All right, I know the rest. Panem...
Panem nostrum et dimite et ne nos inducat...
Amen. That's all I can do.
Lord be with... What do you...
How is life in...
There is divine... The locals are...
I'm glad to hear...
Aye, sometimes...
I'd like to attend...
Son, your act...
I'll do it later.
It's up to you. God be with you.
Good day to you.
Careful.
Stop that, Lucy. You're behaving like a child. You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
Excuse me.
No one's allowed in the shaft except yakkers. Get lost. Correct, you nightcrawler.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Greetings to...
What do you have?
Thank you, and take care. What's that? What? What the? Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha.
What was that?
Did I imagine it?
What? Did I imagine it?
Huh?
Greetings to you. Greetings to you.
I heard something.
Aye? You don't belong here, Nuffhead. Back up. You don't belong in the pit. Get going, right now! That'll do. Get over here, or I'll call the guard. Enough! I'll have a go. Now you're gonna die. Good boy. You won't surrender!
Wait! You want to try me?
I surrender!
Felt like it, but now you'll pay a fine.
All right.
Now show me.
All right.
Well, this is all right, but I don't. Clear off. Get out of my sight. What's that sound? Did I imagine it? I heard it coming from here. Nothing, I suppose.
Pots! Pots for sale! Was möchtet?
I'll have a...
Thank you, and take care.
Greetings.
Good day to
A
you.
wonderful day. For a wonderful person.
We're closing. Last chance.
Christ almighty. He was murdered.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Christy!
Good to Christ! Pardon me. I wonder how...
Was willst du?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek,
That means...
and he plays...
Ja, gestern hat sich völlig... And I'm...
This drunk Pole? Was his name Adder?
Ja, Adder.
Aye.
You should ask the butchers.
So where is the local...
If you go to the village from...
Why should I...
Well...
Do I have to make you...
It's just some...
Look, if he was sticking it where he shouldn't have...
Knowing our butcher, you're not... Letzte Nacht. Adder sudden...
She left alone?
Leider ja. Her men...
So...
Natur...
I'll go to see her.
You should be careful.
Where can I...
Try asking the man who...
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. But a bunch of Kerle from Bila...
And do you know where...
In...
Thanks.
Tut mir leid. If I were you, I would...
Why would...
I do not... They played it.
I'll be on...
Nichts zu da...
Good day to you.
I'm looking for some...
Is that...
A wandering man at...
And the innkeeper sent you to me. Now he's going to tell... Who are you and...
On the contrary. They've sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat.
Christ, he's going to... He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, but now I'm more worried...
I heard you had...
I beg your pardon.
So it's...
Of course, I mean, not that the Pole was an inch, but I avoided him. But he got so... Ada must be damn quick.
What did he want?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either.
And what happened?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move. That's when he thinks I had something with Ada. If he'd taken one good look at...
And where will I find...
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a... They said that...
You said other...
Aye.
How many...
How
And did...
The... Please, my old...
Don't worry. I'm sorry. I'll at least... Here you go.
Thank you.
I better go and...
Hurry up.
Oh,
See
so
you later.
hungry I could eat a horse. Whoa! Ooh. Go! Go! Whoa! Whoa! Ka! Ka!
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
I saw that mark you...
What you want?
You'll raise your...
That's got...
Trembling, forget about. And if I find out you've even...
As you wish, he's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she...
Oh,
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać go!
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end.
Are you
on
right
the
to
tree.
the head? Soft with that weapon. That's right.
Kurwa! 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 Oła! O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kociochwiku.
Stay.
O kurwa, no, kimkolwiek jesteś, ale teraz to sam... Żenie.
Yes, that I was sent by dry...
Bożeż, to jeszcze go nie powiesili? Te kiepy nie myte ciągle się zna. Hej!
Brony... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon? You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kur...
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
No gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na tę gębuś.
If you're playing innocent, you're not doing a great job. I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ależ z ciebie jest Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił. A co z Janoszem?
Janosz? You mean Janos Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go...
You mean Miskovic?
Tak!
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in...
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter.
No dobra.
Again, if he's got anything in his pocket, he's not coming back.
Go! Go! Go!
Quick! Go! Go!
Greetings to you two.
Greetings.
Was wünschst du?
I need to eat.
If you and for how? Sehr gut, but you'll pay.
Agreed. Here's your groschen.
Sehr gut. The room, anyone can sleep like a...
Where can I
Go up the stairs. You can't miss it.
What's new?
And I don't know if you heard, but
No, I didn't.
we were lucky it rained that day. Und das ist...
Sounds interesting. Where can I
Go up. You come.
What do you...
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
You fucker!
Help!
You swine!
No mercy!
Jesus Christ!
You want to try me?
And at the dawn of the seventh day, a rider on a white steed appeared and rescued me.
What did you say? What steed?
Oh, nothing. I was just thanking you. If it weren't for you, I'd have given up the ghost.
Don't mention it. I was glad to help.
So valiant and yet so modest. You are definitely worthy.
Worthy of what?
The rare opportunity I'm about to offer you. I purvey wares from the most mysterious ends of the earth. The water of life, a magical cudgel, a stone that turns anything into gold, and all sorts of other wonders. All this could be yours, and for you, my hero, at a bargain price.
I think I'll be... I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Come and hear. It's time you all heard the truth. God bless. We've survived drought. We've survived flood. Plague, fire, and sailed
Lord be with you.
What do you...
Thanks. Have a nice day, friend. Were you at the tavern with the fellas? But you didn't get involved
sorry.
in that midnight. What would you like?
What do you have... Let's talk about...
Aye. Thank you, and take care.
What's going on? You're all covered in...
Folk are saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes, it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeepers, they spread gossip like old fishwives. But you've come here to offer help?
Yeah. But first, you'll have to tell me what it's all about.
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlitz and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and when someone discovers something, it's a...
So the mess...
Of course.
I'll deliver...
Thank you.
What else do you know about...
A woodcutter found them. Of course, the people think they're I mean, St. George killed it, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilan.
Why not?
If that were all I want...
That's why you...
Yes.
Why do you need a middle...
I am, but I'm headed from Sedlitz to Vlashim, not the other way round. Besides, they come to me if I were to leave now, it would look like the church and I certainly...
Who's this message?
It's for the... He's the...
But they won't let me...
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlitz, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so in any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right...
Thanks.
You're welcome. Till we meet again.
What's going...
Nothing much.
Did you see a lad named Ranyak?
Aye.
How did Ranyak...
Terribly.
He owed a lot of coin at the end of the night.
Do you know where...
No. But try...
Are the dice players here?
That's them. At that table. Over devil no... See you soon, my friend.
Greetings, my friend.
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Raniek.
You know Raniek? Then you must have a drink.
Thanks, but I'd rather know what happened to Raniek.
Impatient, aren't you? We can take you to him right...
Where are we going?
To see Raniek.
Look, don't be angry, but if I'm coming with you, I want to know where we're going.
You don't trust us much.
Of course not.
I get it. Raniek's dead.
What?
Well, he's passed on. We wanted to show you...
What happened to him?
No, not at all. But the way he went...
Bullshit. Raniek only came here a few...
You make friends quickly playing dice.
Because you milked him dry, eh?
That's not what happened. I mean...
So what happened to...
He... in shit. When it was clear he had no... So we kept an eye on him. Finally, he said he needed to dump. We waited outside, but the bastard tried to flee the other way. We went around the back.
Didn't you try to help him?
No. There were bubbles coming out and he owed us a lot.
Where exactly did...
The shit pit is back there. Farewell. I will...
Do they pour the beer on the table?
Careful.
That's still all right. It'll be worse than you already
Greetings.
Well, it's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Do I really have to do this? Do I really have to do this? Ugh, what stink! Oh, I want to go to the baths. Oh, God, it's hairy. It's still warm. Oh, it's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Ugh, what stink! Oh, I want to go to the baths. Oh, blessed Virgin! Oh, what's that lying there? Yeah, yuck. Kurva! It's a man! And he has a bow. That's Raniek. How the fuck did he get here? Ugh, this is disgusting. What the fuck is swimming in here? Yeah, yuck. Yeah.
Are you afraid of water or what?
No, of course not. I was just on my way to the baths.
Hey, what you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
So you stole some?
You accuse Janos of thieving? I just look around for something. What happens? This cop come back.
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. That's some What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting.
How can I get...
Wait until Bailey leaves.
And what about the key?
Bailey should have it. Or one of guard. Better just quick. That...
Supposing I had a...
You soft in head.
I need to speak...
What do you expect?
Maybe he'll let me try and treat...
Yeah?
Sort of.
Good for...
I'll try to get...
Do it quick.
Oh, what a stench. Where's it coming from? You're going out in public. Take a bath first.
Pies! Sweet pies!
That's dreadful.
Fruit pies!
Nice out today. Oh, excuse me.
Good day.
Oh, greetings to you too.
Greetings. A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Just damn job.
What do you want? Why'd you...
Show me your...
I hope you'll be satisfied Satisfied, my friend.
I'll have a...
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Suckling pig here. Buy a suckling pig.
Hail.
What do you need? Hurry up.
What's going...
Martha, she arranged a job for her old... And that's a...
Sounds interesting. What do you have? Let's talk about...
Well...
That's...
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
We're closed.
Hail Mary.
I hear there's a wound.
Loiser is barely breathing.
Let's hope it won't come.
Aye. But be careful.
I'll try to help.
If it's at all
See you soon, my friend.
damn job. Greetings.
I heard something terrible.
That's right.
What happened?
He was defending our house from a burglar and got slashed with an
Can I see him?
Yes.
You look troubled.
You're very kind. But I need to get a few horseshoes made and delivered.
Well, why don't you ask the black?
It's not so simple. The horseshoes are for the soldiers camped. He sees them as traitors who are conspiring with foreign scum.
I see. You don't agree?
Young fella, if I was choosy about who I sell things, these are troubled times.
Oh, making horse.
Our Pascal. Whenever a soldier comes here to the forge, Maroche sends Pascal. He messed up once. If he broke the rules again...
Oh, great.
Really?
So?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses... See you later.
I hear a certain...
Do you mean...
collector?
That's what he calls himself. But he's just a common bandit. If I didn't have to deal with this Janusz Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between... Although, there is a bounty on
I'd be happy to help.
Or the gap. Listen, then. Besides the fact that if you can bring it to me...
You didn't mention anything.
I'm telling you about...
What precious thing?
Here's the thing. An interesting man. Honored guest. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been... He was very careful with it, and kept it close the entire...
And what?
They found him. If Matthew's involved...
Where does
Were you...
I've already spoken to Jan.
He was trying to rob the blacksmiths. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe. If we have to bury Loisa...
What exactly did
He slashed him with an axe, like a gate to hell.
How about I treat this Loisa boy?
What do you care about?
Oh, God, no.
All right. If you heal Loisa, but don't let...
I'll go to see...
As you...
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. That wound looked quite scary. But it's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos broke his ribs with us. First I have to treat the wound, and then I have to get buck's blood Hail Mary, full of grace, please grant Loisa. This I ask as your May Loisa recover soon. I'm gonna bandage you now. Hold on a moment. I'll give you buck. Here, drink this. Well, that's done. It might take a while, but he should be back on his feet eventually. I've already treated Loisa. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking...
So everything worked out well?
Well, but pay up first.
I'll pay right away. There you go.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you...
Have you heard about that?
Perhaps.
I just over...
It bet well.
I know more about...
I'm listening.
The innkeeper's son runs the fights, and he's got the local hired hands to join...
If I was Marcus's father...
What about it bothers you so much?
They think it's just fun, but others may see it as provocation. They've already been taught a lesson once, but they're hard-headed. Back then, they just took a few bruises. But when it takes someone's life, I'll be the one to explain.
What do you want to do?
I haven't made up my mind, and that they have to listen to me.
What if I try?
Why do you... You're better off...
Fresh grunt.
Fruit, vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
What are you doing? Hey,
Easy, easy. The bailiff is letting you go. Go to the Devil's Den. Dry Devil is waiting for you there.
How you persuade bailiff? Tell me. How you did that?
I healed that poor wretch that you battered. So the bailiff is letting you go.
All right.
You can thank the devil and Zizka. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the Devil's Den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring...
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
Ah, well...
We'll meet at the...
I...
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Quick! Quick!
Whoa! Go! Go! Whoa!
What are you doing here?
I want to talk to Matthew. Where is he?
What do you want?
That's between me and him.
Hey, what are you doing here? Who are you?
You must be Matthew. Am I right?
Who's asking?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. No, I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together. So they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil. But I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pack? Kubienka is still talking about the old days.
I like to think of them sometimes too, but I don't miss them. None of them really know why they're with the devil anyway. Most of them just don't have anything else to do. If the devil reigns, nobody's gonna miss them. Drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know what I want.
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
Ah, you are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector, and it's still better than being with the devil. Nobody's gonna miss him.
Suit yourself. I'm not going to talk you into it.
Smart lad. Maybe a little too smart. Don't you think you could do better than working for the devil?
It's complicated.
No brat has ever said, when I grow up, I want to be a mean old buster's dog's body. But somehow, a whole bunch of us ended up being just that. One lost cause after another. What led you to the devil?
I'm looking for the people who murdered my family. Someone like the devil could help me with that.
In that case, he's your man. He has a long arm. Many are afraid of him. Rightly so.
So you're not rejoining the devil? That's your final word?
Aye.
I'll let him know.
Well, maybe not the very last word. I have to ask before you go. Did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king! I am His Majesty's Chief Customs Collector.
Aye, and I'm Emperor Charles.
So where's the payment? A royal customs collector's time is precious.
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Peace all difference. Those who have, give. Those who don't, take. Cough up!
Did you know there's a pretty hefty bounty on your head?
Well, of course. I'm the talk of the region.
In fact, it's almost too tempting.
Stop messing around.
Nothing quite like easy coin, eh?
You don't know who you're dealing with.
I could say the same thing.
Fuck. You know what? Forget it.
Happily.
I'm not heartless either. Just so you know. If you want to learn something for the right price, I'll teach you. Now get out of here. And give my regards to the devil.
Wrong place,
or
wrong time.
maybe not.
My God. I'd like to...
What is this about?
I'd like to...
Fine.
I'd like to...
What is it?
I'm interested...
Fine.
I'd like to...
There's no time.
You're a dead man!
Huh? What's that sound? Strange. What was that?
I must be mad. I heard something. Ah. I suppose it was nothing. Huh?
Never mind. Strange.
I suppose it was
I
nothing.
must be mad. Never mind. Strange.
You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit! Attack! Everyone get over...
put it here?
Where did that come from? What? Hail!
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
Yes. The collector is dead, and his band broken.
Oh, if it were only that easy. But thanks, lad. They'll certainly sleep better. And about that reward, here are the groschen promised from the monastery. And I've added a little from my own pocket for taking care of that scoundrel.
Thank you, bailiff.
Stop! Come here!
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here. Now listen here. I have decided, and you got that?
How much?
For you, next to nothing.
All right.
I knew no one. Christ, that was such a great sucker. We've been eating nothing but oats for a week. We should rob a butcher.
Have you ever heard of a
Burn in hell!
You dare! I've been waiting for you.
Never mind. I thought there was something fishy going on. Hey, good man! I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around?
Not entirely. I'm Sejezek of Holohlavi.
And I'm
Well, Henry, what? Please don't make it harder for...
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Unfortunately not. Turn out your purse so we can get this over with.
Touch me and I'll break your legs, you old fool.
Calm yourself, my good fellow. Believe me, this hurts me as much as it does you.
I sincerely doubt it. What kind of peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been a bit down on my luck recently.
So it seems. Even this ambush isn't working out too well for you. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
What was I supposed to say?
How should I know? You shouldn't be robbing in the first place.
But I need money.
Well, why not get it honourably? You're a knight. Can't you go and fight somewhere or find someone to protect?
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
It's a long story.
No matter. I have time enough.
I made my living through honourable service.
How could you fight for Sigismund?
After all that foreign dog...
Petunia non olet, my friend. At least up to a certain... Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies. Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting to cheat the army on... And he was right. They were Zavish lost it.
I get that soldiers have to...
You're absolutely right. Besides, if they gave us as much as they were ordered, I went to Zavish to stop it. What's chivalrous about... In the end, I challenged him to a duel.
And you lost it all?
And with it...
Why did you wager everything?
Not always. It's a gesture to show that... Perhaps. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my... If I must do something so despicable...
What if I tried to help you?
You'd do that?
No, I offered, didn't I?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent.
And how will I recognize?
Of course. On my... It's the same as I have on my shield. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and...